we learned all of this after looking through Togetsu's archive, so I honestly don't know if we should really believe all of it.
But if you were a Togetsu spy, Kyoka, you would know if this is true or not.
Yes, that's indeed what we were taught. But if that was also part of the conspiracy, then...
Actually, no. It's true. It's all for real.
What do you mean, Kagero?
Tsugumi, don't look at me like that. I can't stand it when you look at me like that.
Kagero, there's a lot I want to ask you. But for now, tell us about history as Togetsu sees it. Do all Togetsu believers know this?
Right, about that. The faith. That's all a lie. Just a way to get Togetsu independence. Besides, the place is mostly made up of design children.
I must say, it didn't look like a religious establishment to me. So does that mean that you are one of the design children as well, Kagero?
Now, I said mostly, didn't I? I'm a colonist from the moon.
Get real. Even if there actually were colonists from the moon, that would have been 2,000 years ago.
Cold sleep.
Yes, exactly. A few dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu facility. They wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth, and then we're supposed to contact the moon.
Hold on. Does that mean you're from the same generation as Yakumo?
Look, I don't expect you to believe me right away or anything, but it's the truth. The people of New Himuka wanted to live on Earth, so those that wanted to return to the moon made Togetsu. Togetsu doesn't care about New Himuka or Seiran. They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy, other-filled planet. But as long as the extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others are attacking the moon too. So they got to thinking, what can they do to save their homeland and escape Earth? They need to make it so the colonization never even happened in the first place.
The red strings. The time travel power.
I see. They want to go back in time and negate it all from ever happening. But wouldn't humanity eventually attempt to colonize Earth again and repeat this history?
To be precise, the plan is to only take the moon and Earth back in time with a few exceptions. Is that even possible? Taking only a portion of the universe back in time? They believe the red strings can do it. They plan to leave records of this timeline's history in the areas that were not taken back in time, so future generations won't attempt to colonize Earth again.
Hang on. I'm getting confused. That's so outrageous. I don't know how to take it all in.
Whether you want to believe it or not, Togetsu actually managed to create the red strings to carry out their plan. Kasane is the result of that, although it's pretty strange how Yuito has a similar power.
Let's suppose everything he said is true. That means this isn't really the time to be squabbling over New Himuka or Seiran. If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have ever existed.
No, that's not right. We can't let them succeed. We're all here, trying to survive.
Kagero, why would someone at the center of Togetsu's plan reveal all this to us? Can we assume that you are planning to abandon them as well?
Ruining their plan is something I've been working towards since the beginning. That's why I joined them, to get in the way.
That sounds great and all, but how are we supposed to believe you?
You don't have to. If you've got a problem with me, I'll walk. But whatever happens, I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with erasing this history. I left my family on the moon. I won't let them take her existence, too.
Kagero means it. I can tell. It's been a long time since I've seen him like this. So please, trust him.
Tsugumi.
Tsugumi knows Kagero best. I think we can trust her judgment. Besides, I have a feeling you trust him already.
Yeah. If Tsugumi trusts him, then I trust him too.
And if Yuito does, then I do too. Of course, I'll kill him if he betrays us.
Of course. I keep making fun of them for being naive, but that's what ends up saving me.
If we're going to believe Kagero, then we have to believe all of the history about the colonists from the moon too. And then figure out what we can do knowing that.
We're stopping Togetsu's plan. That's all we can do. But it's too much for us to handle alone. We need someone who can move nations.
Are you going to ask New Himuka for help? We're fugitives there.
Even so, we have to. That doesn't mean I forgive them for the things they're doing, though. If they know what Togetsu is trying to do, they might realize their terrible actions are all in vain.
What if we asked Seiron for help? If they know about the Togetsu threat, they might realize that New Himuka isn't who they should be fighting.
I wonder. As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiron should have a clear understanding about the moon colonists and their history. On top of that, they're both scheming to survive.
At least it's better than nothing. I don't want to just sit here and wait to be erased.
Indeed. So, we should split up and give it a shot?
Yes, let's do that. Yuito, you go to New Himuka.
And you go try explaining things to Seiron. Now we're finally after the same thing.
Let's do our best.
Baki, the official mascot of the city computer, Arahabaki. His plushy appearance is getting a grassroots following. They hadn't even written a commercial jingle for it. Baki's weird, but not as weird as people coming from the moon! Okay, I'm so confused in so many ways. But, so I have to go talk to Karen and tell him to join us, because we're fighting moon people. That's when you thought it couldn't get any weirder.
What an exhausting day. Way too much happened.
You don't get to say that! At least you already knew about the moon and Togetsu's plan.
I'm sorry.
Look, let's not start pointing fingers. We should sit down and try to process what we learned.
I agree. We've been in the dark all this time, but not anymore.
That's right. What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu. Kyoka, Kagero, you're both alright with that?
Yes, of course. This is what I want. To be with all of you.
So wait, you decided to trust me? Shiden, you're so sweet.
You're making me regret it talking like that.
Are you blushing?
Dang it, you caught me. You know, kids wouldn't talk to adults like that back in my day. I swear I'll never betray you. If I did, these last 2,000 years would be for nothing.
Then let's set out for Seiron after we get some rest.
Kasane story. Stand by, Faith.
I'm glad Yuito trusted us. He's such a kid, though. I can't tell if he's honest, a sucker, or just too nice. Yes, you're right. But that might be what makes him strong.
Don't know. I'm with you that it does come across.
You don't remember being in Togetsu at all, Kasane? No. I only remember bits and pieces. Did you know me then? No, I didn't. I'm sorry I didn't tell you anything.
I mean, like, Yuito's a bit of a moron, I'll be honest. Oh, Max Jelly. Holy shit! It's also ridiculously expensive. Can't afford that. Can I get a new weapon? Shooting star. Nope, we can let it go. Actually, wait, can I make a new weapon? That's a better way, I think. I can make all of these. Do I do that? Do I do the battle rockets for anything else? I don't think I do. No. Wisteria Maiden. Wisteria Maiden resembles a beautiful wisteria cluster when this knife is expanded. This cluster is a combination of 7 sharp blades that will quickly cut anything it touches. Yeah, I'm taking that. Can I upgrade it? No. Can I upgrade everyone else? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can upgrade anyone else. I had to say R41. Right, R4 plus. Which means I need a pause type. God damn it! And what about you? Okay, commit the rabbit hug 5. Chainsaw uses a different metal for the blade to improve its cutting power. This allows the user to cut straight through a gigantic target. Oh wait, can't upgrade that, huh? I thought there was like a horn 1+. Anyway, so we made this though. Lighter crossbow uses lightweight for metal for its body. Constant repositioning is necessary when facing bolt. And I can't make yours just yet because I also need paws again. Mark 5. Yes, I can make it. Okay, right, need that, and I want that, but I don't have the ecology bollocks. Can I make the other ones? Nope. Well, that would come in handy. Anything else I can do? Evasion ability enhanced. Plugin that enhances the ability to execute perfect dodge slightly. Extends immunity after perfect dodge too. Psychokinesis attack specialization. Plug in the diverse power to psychokinesis attacks while it enhances power psychokinesis, lowers weapons attacks together. And vice versa. Double-edged swords, that's recovery. And then it's just all the additional stuff. Is there any gifts? Legend of the Light on Black Hill. This horror story about a man-eating demon is based on ancient folklore. There's a rumor that a demon's words on the last page of demon's words on the last page of printed books from the old world float off the page. Maybe people search for the other older paper version of it for that reason. Alright, take one of them. An old computer. An old, well-used PC. It's difficult to operate without the proper knowledge. Most members of an OS installed into their brains to handle information without a device. Some people use these as a hobby because they enjoy the retro. Alright. Done the tea set already. Done the tool set. What do we got? Let's bring in your Aussie fortune-telling dolls. God damn it! Can't make those yet. These cards for fortune-telling, older than tarot cards. These are used for easier reading. The most commonly known method is laying the cards in a triangle to predict your fortune. You can also predict romantic luck and compatibility. Okay, I need these vase paws analysis things. How do I get it? Data on vase paws, others that has been carefully analysed by category, including type, traits, and battle conditions, and therefore contains highly valuable information. Okay, how do I... Oh, it says there. Obtainable data just by killing it. Okay. Getting that next time. Don't need that. Is there anything else? Printed photo stand. This frame for printed photos contains a function for displaying visions. Photos are usually kept as digital data, but some take the time to print them on paper. Possible so they can touch something. Taking that. I'm just getting all the gifts I can. Plug-in parallelization type. So I've given it to everyone but Kagero. I need to give him one. These plugins can be installed... I need to pause again. Damn it! Can be installed in the brain for expanded functionality. Use the particle, use one. Installing this increases the number of plugins. Has the same properties as V. Basically, you do V and H on everyone, and you'll be good. God damn it. I think that's about it.
You look so relieved, Major. Your beauty just shines through.
There's a weight off my chest now that I told you everything. What about you?
Me? Can't you tell? I'm so refreshed from talking that I'm 50% more fresh-faced.
I see.
Honestly, I have no idea what the hell Kagero's on. I never betray your trust again. I'm Kyoka Eden, after all. Nice, Kyoka. What did I get for you? How about the candle set that I got again? Does this let me give you two of them? I know I gave you one already, but like, here's another one. Hey, you've got two.
This is nice.
I don't know if that helps or not, but there's a spare.
I guess I should talk to Kagero.
I will eventually. Arashi, I think I have something for you too. I have gets for everyone. The getsu is quite the ordeal. Nothing beats relaxing at a time like this. You need to keep your mind and body rest. I have a gift for you real quick. Yeah, here's an old computer. I don't know why you want an old computer, but here's an old computer. Check this out. It's older than my computer.
You know what I like. Thanks.
I'm not saying something. I'm running Windows 7. I'm a relic, and I know it. Nothing like tinkering with old terminals. I love seeing the old design. An actually built PC is always guaranteed to perform. However, the delivery date depends on my... Well, thanks nonetheless. Actually, she did have something for you too. I'm just gonna give gifts to everyone while I'm around. Glad it looks like we'll all be able to work together with Yuito's team. We can't stay quiet about the chairman Sumeragi. Yeah, that's a bit weird. But here you go. Yeah, it turns out our history is complete shit, huh? We came from the moon. It's
Not
so
bad.
weird. Anyway, here's a horror story. Take your mind off, like. It's an old fantasy novel. It's been digitized, but I prefer to read the actual. Yeah, I'm with you on that. There's just something about being able to hold like a real copy of stuff. I like ebooks, and they are much easier to store, but just something about having an actual book is better. Anyway, here we go. Oh, Haruka. Can't believe people went to the moon and came back. This is really amazing. Yeah, now we just fight others. Weird. Maybe others are aliens. Because we've been fighting, we went to the moon and back, we pissed off aliens. Do you think Seiran's top brass? You gotta listen. Honestly, no, but I mean, there's no harm in trying. So, yeah. What do you think of that? Photo frame.
Good taste.
No thanks. Gotta think you might like it. Don't be a jerk and ask whose picture am I gonna put in it, okay? Oh, and I wasn't gonna. I was honestly just curious. Anyways, I think that's me giving gifts to everyone. Irish has a new PC to play with. Koka's quite happy with our new flowers again. He's got books. Shush on the PC. Tinkering away, huh? Alright. I got a few brain messages while I'm... Alright. Okay, I want to talk, I'll talk. Okay, anyway. Nope, right, I know what those heads and boxes were. Nobody's talking about where the cargo originated from, but I'm guessing we're right. Those brains were from clones, right? Yes, there should be no mistakes at all that all those heads were from design children clones. You're right, that's because Togetsu is the technology to mass-produce design children. They were created to carry out missions, and if they fail, they die. Those heads could be from the ones that were disposed of for failing. That's right, however, that doesn't explain the massive amounts of heads. Either way, the fact remains that they mass-produced them for the transaction. We found out the truth, but it still doesn't sit right with me. Yeah, I'm with you on. I want to talk to you about something, Kasane. I want to talk alone, so come to Mitsubi's if you feel like it. Only if you feel like it, though. Okay, Tsugumi, we will. But along the lines of if I feel like it, I need to go do something. I need to go to Seiran and then have a look if there's any side quests that have magically appeared. Because I'm pretty sure something's appeared. Maybe. It might not have. I don't know. Like, side quests seem to appear whenever we're on a standby phase. If I go to the cities, there's quests. It's kind of what seems to be the case. I might be wrong. Black battle attire, many OFS, or the OSF contracts many companies to make his battle dress. It was the black series, the colour trusted most best members. Also looks coolest. Now my guess is I have more side quests. And yep, there's 2. My idea is I'll collect them and then go do them off camera because I might as well, and I'm pretty sure you don't want to see me go kill like another 20 enemies when they're not plot related and it's purely for the sake of like just getting them out of the way. So what do you want me to kill and why the hell are you here? Some others move super fast. Don't get tired going so don't they get tired going so that's like there's anything we can do. How do you OSF take them down? Go really fast, kick them in the head. But they're using some kind of power. But I couldn't tell you what. Oh, you'll get them? Thanks. Yeah, I'll go get them. That's not my active quest, but I will deal with it. Where's the other one? There are 2. So get that one over there. So it's up and to the right. And then I'll probably pop by Himuka and have a look. I think I might as well just, even if I'm not doing them on camera, I might as well accept them on camera so you can see what I've been up.
There's a resource reading that's close.
Checking that. They need the money. Right. I really need the money. That's why we're doing the side quest. Hello. I'm covering a certain person. I want you to ask. I want to ask you to suppress some others. Don't ask why I am. Would you lend me a hand? I need to take care of all the others I did. Could you use your power to defeat them? I can't pay you much, but I hope you'll accept. Alright, fine. Thank you. I'll take this chance to observe you fighting from a... No? Nah, I'm not making my active one. Right, that's that accepted. Let me pop by Mitsubi's and see if there's anything new popped up. There might be. Might not be. It's better to have a look and then we'll hang out with some... We'll reply to Tsugumi and see what she's been up to. Because she did want a word. And I want to see what she's curious about. But I also want to do some of these side quests if I have a new one, which I do right here. souls of the dead return to the moon. Do you think the Togetsu faith is like really deep? Really want to become a... I guess you can't join online. You have to do it in person. There's some super dangerous others on that mountain though, right? You have no idea. I've heard rumors that they attack in groups and blow themselves up. Could you take them out or take them all out quick? I can think of... Well, thanks. The Scarlet Guardian sure reliable. I mean, say that once I've done the mission, okay? I'll go deal with them later. But first, let's see what they want me to do. Story, quick. Busy Bee. There are some other yada yada yada. Use combo vision with Kagero, defeat 3 Bandu Bendu. Is that the other thing that I have to kill while I'm invisible anyway? I think. That's the aerial attack one. Maybe. Going to Shugetsu. Using Brain Dry, defeat 5 Session Pound. They're explosion pricks. Okay, that's more annoying. And with Psychokinesis follow-up attacks, defeat 5 Scummy Pendu. Ah, it's easy enough. A lot of these aren't too bad. Let's see what's happening like 8. But I need to do them, right? Well, maybe I don't need to do them, but I do want to do them. I mean, also I get XP for doing it, so might as well. Anyway, what the hell was... Oh, that's the wrong one. It's up in that. There we go. So, you want to talk, Sugumi? What do you want to talk? You don't have to be on reserve all the time. Yes, if talking like that relaxes you, you don't have to force yourself to change though. I'm leaving now. Wait for me.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You said you wanted to talk to me about something?
Oh, Kasane. Oh.
What is it?
Nothing.
But you just look like you noticed something. Did you see something with your clairvoyance? Well, I won't pry if it's uncomfortable for you to share. Yes?
Your left knee.
My left knee?
You may not have noticed, but there's a bruise. You might have hit it during a fight.
Oh, now that you mention it, I did hit it in my last fight.
I think you should get that treated. The bone isn't hurt, but it might leave a mark.
Good idea. I'll get it looked at when I get back to the hideout. I'm surprised you noticed.
I had a feeling you were subconsciously favoring your left leg when you were walking over here. I was worried, so I couldn't help but use my power. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Why are you apologizing? I should be thanking you for telling me about my injury.
Because I violated your privacy by looking under your clothes. It's not good to use my power without permission like that.
Ah, I see. That's why you felt uncomfortable telling me. I suppose that would be the general consensus.
Some things are off limits. I'm not a child anymore, but I'm still doing the same stuff as back then.
Did something happen when you were younger?
Yes. I didn't realize back then that what I can see isn't something I necessarily should see. When I told people what I saw, they would get uncomfortable and sometimes get scared of me. I finally realized that I shouldn't be doing things like that, that looking underneath someone's clothes or inside their home was bad.
Is it really so bad?
What? I mean, nobody wants to have their secrets revealed. You wouldn't like that, would you?
To be honest, that wouldn't really bother me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have any secrets. People can look all they want. Are you saying you can see inside people's bodies too?
Yes. It can be a little revolting if you're not used to it.
Then not only can you see injuries, you can detect internal diseases early as well. That means your power can save lives. It's fascinating. There really aren't many that can do that. I think it's a wonderful power.
You're the first person other than Kagero to say that.
That's surprising. I thought the OSF would evaluate your effectiveness quite highly.
They tell me it's effective in battle, but my power hasn't often been noted for its everyday uses. I've been mindful in trying to avoid seeing things, or not talk about it if I do see something. It's a strange feeling being told I can look. It does take a weight off my shoulders, though.
Well, that's good.
Yes. Thanks, Kasane.
Thank you for finding my injury. By the way, didn't you have something you wanted to discuss?
Oh, we can talk about that some other time.
Really? I still have time now.
It's okay, really. I'll talk to you about it the next time I see you.
Sure. See you then. She seems to have a lot on her mind. I can't help but be a little concerned. Next time I see her, I need to make sure we talk.
Yeah. I'm curious what the hell she wanted to talk about though. But yeah, like, clairvoyance could be really useful in the medical field because, like Kasane said, you could see diseases before they became a problem. Though I get the feeling it's not. Hold on. That's just my 2 cents on the matter. Anyway, who's messaging me? Ah, wrong button. Where's the brain message bit go? There we go. A talk. Make sure you take care of that bruise. Once a spot gets hit, it's easy to get hit there again. I wonder because you're a little careless about enemy attacks. I am not careless! Thank you for your concern. I'm not careless. Dodging the least amount necessary just yields the best results. What about you, Sugumi? You keep your distance from your enemies, but that doesn't mean you can let your guard down. You never know what kind of attack they can send your way, so be careful. It probably is dangerous when I'm out of ammo. Thanks, I'll try to be careful. Oh yeah, just don't fucking moan at me for not dodging. I want to apologize for what happened the other day. Can we meet and talk in person? I'm waiting to say that. Alright? Alright, I'm going to say that now. I wonder if there's a way to remove folk from the party long enough for me to be able to do side quests. Because there's certain ones that require me to do like combo visions with specific characters. And we've got to the point that I think the enemy I meant to use it on would turn to paste before I got the chance to try. But I don't know. I guess I'll try. The upside is as the bond rank goes up, it might make some of these side quests easy.
Gamma.
I'm sorry to bother you about this, Kasane.
It's fine. I wanted to talk to you too. To apologize.
Why? I'm the one who should say sorry. You don't have any reason to apologize to me.
I just dumped all my feelings on you without any regard for yours. If I'm being honest, I still don't think I completely understand how you feel right now. However, after everything I've experienced lately, I think I can imagine it a little.
Did something happen? You really felt like you wanted to die?
Not me, Naomi. She said that she didn't want to live anymore. She didn't want to live as an other, her sanity being maintained with medicine made of human brains.
She said that?
I didn't understand her at the time. I wanted her to live no matter what it meant. But now I partly understand where she's coming from. That feeling that makes you want to run away from life when things are so incredibly hard and painful. If that's what you were feeling, then I realized I didn't have any right to complain to you.
Thank you for understanding. Let me just say it again. I shouldn't have unloaded my feelings of self-pity on you. I'm old enough to know better. So I brought you something as a token of apology.
Is that a packed lunch?
Yeah, they're all from the recipes Naomi gave me. I don't know if you're hungry or not, but maybe you'd be willing to give them a taste.
Thank you. I wanted to taste what her recipes were like.
This is stir-fried mackerel and green peppers. This is vegetable namul, and that's shredded meat.
Wow, you really went all out.
I'm still learning, so I've burnt some of them. It may not look appetizing, but it should still be edible.
I'll take this then. Not bad. It does remind me of my sister's cooking a little.
Really?
Yes. It doesn't even come close to the real thing, though.
I see. But getting you to say that it reminds you of it is still an accomplishment.
It's fairly good and a little familiar. It must have taken you a while to make all of this.
It wasn't a big deal. Cooking helps calm me. It's perfect for self-reflection.
You think so?
Yes, although I used to think it was a waste of time. I thought about what you said while I cooked.
Which part? I think I said a lot the last time we talked.
About how I wanted to roll over and die, and how that was selfish. It really hit me hard, thinking how much Naomi wants to live in her original body. And about how much all my friends who died in battle would have wanted to live. It made me realize that wasting whatever life I have left was disrespecting their memory.
Part of me thinks you're taking it a little too seriously, but I'm glad I got through to you.
I might be too serious, but I plan to live the rest of my life to its fullest.
How?
First thing is to get back to eating healthy with Naomi's recipes. I also want to reevaluate the way I spend my weekends. Maybe find a new hobby besides cooking.
Sounds like a good idea. And I'm sure your cooking will get better with practice.
Then I guess I'll keep at it. Would you mind tasting more of my food sometime?
Of course.
Thanks. I still have trouble figuring out what's good or bad since I've never been concerned about how my cooking tasted before.
You seem like you're enjoying it.
I am, although it stresses me out while I'm doing it. But maybe I enjoy that part too.
He looks so alive. Maybe he's started to feel more positive about his life.
He ain't kidding, by the way. Cooking is bloody stressful. I mean, I've been doing it more and more recently too, but like, oh, it's so stressful when shit starts going wrong, because like, how do I save it? What's happening? Why can't I just order takeout? Along those lines, I had takeout yesterday. Not because I burnt the dinner or anything, it was just change of pace. That's a little break from the Nagi Carmen. He's known Yuto since training, and could disappear at the sight of me trying to read. I used to think I didn't need a hobby, but after trying cooking and some other things, it is a necessity of it. Hobby isn't something someone has to do like a job, it's something you do on your own to improve yourself. Really? Sounds more serious than I Cheers. I was trying to say it was fun. Well, that's just my interpretation. You should find something that you enjoy doing too. Yeah, I know what you mean. A hobby is something you should enjoy doing, and like to do in the first place. Me playing games and recording stuff for YouTube, that's my hobby. May not be the best hobby, but it is my hobby. But, anyway.